And then here in Oklahoma, Broken Arrow is preparing to unveil its own Korean War memorial in the coming months. The sculptor behind the masterpiece showcasing a piece of art that isn't only visually appealing, but emotional as well. I sat down with the artist to talk about the heart and soul he puts into his work.
Small work is hard to do.
Stepping through the entrance of this storefront is like a journey through time.
This is one of Broken Arrow's heroes. That's Colonel Childers.
At first glance, it may seem as though this shop holds sculptures on pedestals, displayed for purchase. But if you look closely, stopping to admire each piece, you'll see the significance in their features and in the hands of their creator.
I always know more about what they're thinking than anybody else.
A lot of attention to detail. David Nunley found his true niche later in life.
I didn't start to be a sculptor until I was 65.
But his talent was always prevalent.
As a kid, I was daydreaming mostly in class and drawing pictures and not paying attention.
And it paid off. Nunley has now sculpted over 30 monuments which are on display not only in Oklahoma, but across the U.S., Mexico, and Canada.
The first major sculpture I did was the Centennial sculpture, which is down here on Main Street.
It's just one of about 10 of Nunley's sculptures in Broken Arrow, this one depicting a rancher, little boy, and Native American woman. You'll find even more of his works of art in Tulsa, such as the statue of Sequoia at the Gilcrease Museum. And beyond the state of Oklahoma, you can journey up to prestigious West Point, where you'll find his monument saluting 3 Heisman Trophy winners.
It's the best job I've ever had.
For Nunley, it's about so much more than sculpting. It's about telling a story. And we had the chance to experience that through his work, creating what will soon be Broken Arrow's newest monument honoring Korean War veterans.
I do a lot of research for every sculpture I do, whether it's an animal or a person. And that's about as much fun as doing the sculpture itself.
From interviewing survivors of the Korean War to physically holding the weapons used.
That's the particular gun that he's holding.
Nunley works to ensure that every detail is exact, and he starts small scale before sending off his masterpiece to the foundry.
You put so much thought into it.
The sculpture, commissioned by the city of Broken Arrow, will come to life in bronze, standing 82 inches tall, honoring those who served. The face, that of a young soldier braving the elements while keeping watch during the Korean War. And when visitors come to see it,
I want the equipment they're wearing to remind that soldier of what they had. I want it to be real and accurate.
Giving onlookers an experience back in time. Right now, no specific unveiling date set just yet for Nunley's latest creation, but we do know it's expected very, very soon. So be sure to keep checking into our website, KHRH.com. There you'll find a map of the sculptures located here in Oklahoma.